Welcome to SparkPit, the final stage of Matchbox, our 6-level innovation training program. This week to face the dragons is technical support analyst Cam Secon. His dynamic search tool, Cerebro, promises to connect the business like never before. But will it grab the attention of the dragons?
Hello, so I'm here to talk about Cerebro, which is a dynamic and engaging platform that goes beyond people searches and organisational charts, helping employees discover the best contacts across the business based on their job function, encouraging operational efficiency. So I would personally like to build a new platform, which I've got external pricing on for £100,000. I would need 2 full-time technical staff in order to maintain and deliver this. And then there would be inherent license cost as well as time cost for other departments to get involved.
A steep ask of £100,000, and the dragons are concerned if it's worth the investment.
Is this about understanding the relationships and who colleagues are across the organisation? Almost as that social network to find the right answer?
It very much is a situational tool, I would say. There would be some situations where you'd use this tool just on a daily basis. You may have the name that you're going to, in which case it makes things a lot easier. It's more for those moments where you are unsure.
I'm worried it's going to be another tool. And I wonder if it would be better to focus on further leveraging what we have in Workday and looking at maybe even onboarding.
I do think it's a good idea. I wouldn't be able to do a blue box on it just now. I think that we could look at pursuing some additional dialogue outside of Spark to see if there's ways that we could look at look into the viability a little bit more.
I think you should get it with Thea and maybe work out how you can bring some of this organisation to life with the same videos and create the content that puts in that same place.
Tam doesn't get the funding, but he does get the encouragement and feedback to keep working on his idea.
I thought it went really well. I'll be honest, I'm not wholly disappointed with the result. I'm more than happy to continue investigating, to continue to take it further. I've enjoyed the whole thing. It's been stressful, busy, lots of different emotions. But yeah, overall I've really enjoyed the experience.
Hoping to have more success at SparkPit is configuration manager Rick Reutenberg. He believes he can save money by changing the way the business carries out impact assessments. Is this a change the dragons would be willing to make?
My idea is about impact assessment. It can take up to 2 months to do a proper impact assessment. What I would like to do is a proof of concept that we can use to support us doing the impact assessment. What I would like to ask from you is to provide me with some money to do this proof of concept. I can reduce the time that we spend by 95%. So that we can actually save 1.4 million euro just on the IT changes that we do today.
Rick is asking for 50,000 to make over $1 million in savings. Colin wants to find out more about how Rick can do this.
Rick, how does that link into, let's say, existing programs, IMDb, USMS developments, CMDB?
Yes. It uses network monitoring data, so we can use the data that is already collected. At this moment in time, information like who owns a particular service and what is actually being supported by this particular application. There's no real tool that can support us in reducing that impact assessment.
So what exactly is in the 50K?
It's the license for the software to build, to use, and the support from the vendor to set up the complete tooling, and a person to support that.
Okay.
I'll get you a Matchbox.
Okay.
Rick gets the backing of Colin and the chance to prove his idea really can save the business money.
Yeah, they were really dragons. I was actually quite nervous because they were looking pretty seriously, and they did not give any indication that they were going to do this. But I'm happy I made it through, and yeah, this is the next step to the next level.
Next time on SparkPit.
If we could output that capability in a more dynamic and straight into the tool sets, then we can speed up and maintain our delivery cycles.
What I propose is a unique channel for everyone.
To me, this sounds a bit more like a problem statement.
I think it's a very interesting concept, and I think an excellent pitch as well.